I've been trying to sleep for 2 hours now, and tomorrow I have my MRI scan coming up. I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that I have any progression, but when I was on Tech Videra, I also didn't have like a relapse that I noticed, but I had progression. And now I'm on Kesimpta already since 1.5 years or something. I don't know how I would feel or what I would do if it's not working. I guess then I would have to go ahead and try something like Ocrevus, or I don't know, I'm just really scared of chemotherapy, honestly. That's something that I'm really afraid of. And I don't know, I'm just riddled with an anxiety the whole time. Like, I don't think that there's any progression. We have 2 hospitals in town that have a place where they treat people with MS. Both of them are really shitty. The first one was absolutely horrible. They were super massively abusive. Like, they were really bad. And the second one just started gaslighting me. He started saying things like, maybe you need to like take care of your mental health first before we look at your symptoms from your MS, because I don't think that they're linked to your MS. And I'm like, I've had mental health issues my whole life, trust me. If anybody fucking knew, like, what the difference is, it would be me, okay? Trust me. I don't know, I feel like crying right now because I feel really lonely with this. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a lovely boyfriend. I do. He's very supportive and I love him very much. No one understands, well, people that are chronically ill do, but if you're not ill, nobody really understands, like, what this feels like. It's just, I'm tired. I'm tired of being 25 and being chronically ill, and I'm scared of having progression and not being stable, and, maybe having to be stuck in this whole going to 20, 30, 50 different doctor appointments in a month again. All because I have progression. This is nothing that I'm looking forward to at all. That made my life absolutely miserable. I don't know. I'm just so tired of dealing with hospitals and stuff. I pray that tomorrow my MRI comes back with no progression. I'm literally in public right now. I just got my MRI results. And I'm really nervous about looking at them. Like, my heart is pounding and I feel really sick, and I'm really nervous, but I'm gonna check them now. So I have 2 new lesions, one on my spine on C6 and one in my brain, which means that Kesimpta didn't work for me, which is really weird because like the other lesions even healed so far that they're almost not detectable. But I have 2 new lesions and I don't understand. Honestly, since I am having progression without any symptoms, I'm kind of scared that I have SPMS. I'm scared that I don't have the relapsing remitting form, and I'm only 25. I am so fucking done with my nerves right now. I really thought that I had progression, but they took the wrong MRI. They took the wrong fucking MRI to go ahead and look at it and to see if I had progression or not. They took the wrong one. They took the one from fucking 2023, and my last one was in October 2024. And when I was there, I went ahead and I explicitly asked, did you get the one from October last year? Because that's the one that you have to go ahead and look at when you're, checking if I have progression or not. And they said, no, but we can order it. We'll do that. And I said, but they sent it. And they were like, but we don't have it. And I'm like, okay, but I called there and they sent it. And they said, don't worry about it. We'll do it. It's fine. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Because I was sitting here and I was looking at the results, and all I could see was that I have 2 new lesions, one on my brain and one on my spine. And I was over here thinking, how does this make sense? Yeah? How does this make sense that all the other lesions even went so far as to heal that they're not even detectable,
But then I have, apparently, 2 new lesions. One in my spine and one in my brain. How the fuck does that make sense, right? Because it doesn't. That just doesn't make sense. Ugh, I'm so frustrated right now. I really thought I had progression. And I let that run through ChatGPT because I still have all of the other ones. And it said that I don't have progression. I was so scared. I really don't want to have progression, especially because I did so much and I've been trying my hardest to stay healthy. And I got so scared and so frustrated for a second because I really thought that I had progression and I was so scared. I haven't seen my sister in like over a month or something, and while I was waiting for her, I just got the results onto my phone and I was like, fuck, right? Because I got scared. So I went to the bathroom to like look at them. And then when I come back out, right, because I just read like, yeah, I have progression. And when I came back out, you know, she's like hugging me. She's like, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, I progressed and I don't know what this means now. And she said, aw, you know, like that's too bad, right? But that's the way life is. And I'm like, I don't expect her to have magic words, okay? She's like 1 year younger than me. I get it. Like, I don't expect her to have magic words. But you know how lonely that feels? Because I know no one can say anything more than that. No one can do anything else. I understand that. But it's just one of those things, again, where it just feels so fucking lonely when stuff like this happens. And now I'm so mad because maybe I don't even have progression. I literally just thought like, yeah, fuck. What now? Like, what am I gonna do? Go on Ocrevus and then have the same thing happen again? Right? It's not fun, or the idea isn't fun to be failing a medication that's supposed to be high efficiency. That's really bad. Especially because I want babies. I want to have children. And I want to, you know, build my fucking future. I don't want to be stuck in this stupid ass being chronically ill the whole time. I'm so frustrated. And I want to be healthy. And I want to be able to like do all these things with my kids in future. I want to run with them. I want to play with them, you know. I don't want progression. And it's scary. I didn't think that I'd be fucking crying today, but I am. I think it's really important to share like how this type of shit feels because it feels really bad. And I fucking hate it. I'm so mad. For what did I go ahead and ask if they have my old results? Like my last ones, like from October last year. For what the fuck did I ask? I called it the MRI Institute and they said to me, oh, yeah, like we got the like recent results now. We're gonna, you know, have the doctor call you back about like, you know, if you progressed or not. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Like I was nice about it, obviously, because I'm just happy that I probably didn't progress, but man, what did I have to go through this? Did I have to go through this fucking heart attack? At least now I know what it would feel like if I did progress on my medication. It feels like fucking shit. And it's scary. But no, I probably didn't even have progression. Again, I went ahead and I put all the results into ChatGPT because I wanted to know the fuck now, not when first like the doctor's calling me. And according to ChatGPT, you know, if it looks at all of my results that I've ever had from 2023 until 2025, all of the MRIs, it's saying you didn't have progression. Don't get me wrong. If that is true, I'm very, very, very happy. But this was not necessary, man. I'm so mad at the MRI Institute right now. I'm so fucking pissed. I was so scared that I'm gonna have to tell my significant other, hey, listen, I might have to go through like really aggressive chemotherapy soon. That is nothing that I wanted to have to tell anyone. That is horrible. Because I don't know like if I do progress on this, what's gonna happen next, right? Because I was initially diagnosed with an aggressive form of MS. And then they changed their mind and they said, no, it's clinically isolated syndrome. And then they changed their mind again and they said, no, it's RRMS, the relapsing remitting kind. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? How can you go from, oh yeah, you're gonna die really soon, to you don't even have MS yet, to you have like the most common form? Are you fucked in the head? So yeah, I thought in my head, well, shit. You know, if I was on Kesimpta and it's highly effective DMT and I even failed that, then what's the next step? Chemotherapy, right? That was my thought. And I thought, well, there goes all my fucking hair that I've been growing so long. Like, there goes my eyebrows, there goes my stupid lashes, there goes my health. I might get cancer because I have to do fucking chemotherapy. Nice, because, I don't know, I read somewhere that apparently you can also get cancer because you had chemotherapy. And here I was painting out the worst catastrophes in my head like any person would in my situation, all because they went ahead and they compared the wrong results with each other. I'm gonna wait now to see what the doctor's gonna say when he calls me. And I'm still so upset to think that I didn't have any progression, but I thought I did. I just got the correct results, and no, I do not have any disease progression. And I don't know if this sounds stupid, but because of that mistake, I kind of feel like the results are faulty or something. Even though, of course, they're not, because now they went ahead and they compared the right MRIs with each other. But still, my head is like, yeah, don't trust that result. Like, that's bullshit. Especially because my neurologist told me, which I know is not true, that if I had another relapse on Kesimpta, that I would be the first one in my country. Because people relapse on Kesimpta and Ocrevus and whatever else. But I think he just wanted to highlight that it is very unlikely for me to progress significantly on Kesimpta. So I was completely under shock because I was seriously asking myself, okay, with quitting smoking, quitting drinking, no partying, no being around smoke, trying to eat healthy as much as I can, exercising regularly, trying to avoid stress, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like, that was just my thought. Like, what did I do wrong? How could I have avoided this? Or could I have done anything to not progress? Honestly, getting a little tiny taste test of what it could feel like failing your medication is not really that much fun, I gotta say. It really isn't, and I'm still quite pissed, honestly. So yeah, thank you for watching my journey through a heart attack.